If we're not at a Disney park, we're dreaming about being there, and a cup of Joffrey's Coffee Disney Blend helps. But what about when you're at a Disney park? The Joffrey's Disney Kiosk and Restaurant Locator will make sure you never miss out. Whether it's a cool drink on a hot summer vacation or a great cup of coffee at a Disney signature restaurant, Joffrey's has you covered. Check it out at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Scott.
I'm Bob Collar.
ResortLoop.com, episode something.
Yeah, it's 5:46.
6-ish?
Yeah, I don't know.
Somewhere in there. Everybody, thanks for joining us. Very excited.
Thanks for, hey, all the Disney moms out there.
Oh.
We hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day.
I hope so.
Here in the States. I don't think the rest of the world does that, do they?
They
do
should.
Do Mother's Day? Of course they should.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
Every day should be Mother's Day.
Absolutely.
Quite frankly.
Why not? It should be.
I apologize I didn't get you a card. Anyway, on this...
if you cared.
Well, there you go. There's your answer, right?
Right.
On this, Tim, this day in Disney history, we haven't done one of these in a while.
No, we haven't. What's going on?
This day in Disney history, one of my favorites. 1928.
Mm-hmm.
Walt Disney's first silent short to feature Mickey and Minnie Mouse together.
Wow.
Premieres as a sneak preview at a theater on Sunset Boulevard in Los Angeles, California. Of course, I'm talking about Plane Crazy.
Oh, Plane Crazy. That was the first one with them together, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what it says.
Oh, I'm going with that.
That's what it says. We'll go with that. And then, jumping ahead, 1974.
Oh, good year.
1974, Card Walker, Disney president and chief operating officer. I can't speak today. Announces to a meeting of the American Marketing Association that Walt Disney Productions will be moving ahead in a phased program.
Oh.
With the development of Walt Disney's concept for EPCOT.
Wow.
In 1974.
Set phasers to stun.
Set phasers.
You said phases. Nice.
And then in 1995, on this day in Disney history, from, of course, our friends over at This Day in Disney History, the California Grill restaurant opens on the 15th floor of the contemporary
the behemoth
resort,
of a hotel.
Former site of Top of the World.
I know. I remember Top of the World. I was there often.
I enjoyed that
times.
One time.
One time.
I
will say, the California Grill may have been the restaurant to spur on the Disney foodie train. To get that ball rolling. Let's get some high-quality restaurants in here.
You could be right.
I think I might be.
You could be right because, man, talk about good food.
Oh.
Good food. Speaking of good food, Tim.
I like where this is going.
We don't know if this is going to be good food or not. This is just kind of it's not a potpourri show, but it's kind of a rumors and news. We'll call this rumors and news.
Is that what's going to go on the title?
It might be.
So then those of watching or listening probably already know it because you saw it in the
I haven't written that yet, but we'll get to that. The space-themed restaurant.
I'm excited about this restaurant.
In Future World.
But like we just kind of hit it about, I'm curious about how this food's going to be.
Very curious.
Is it going to be good like, Santina Canteen? Satuli Canteen? Everyone's raving about that? Or is it going to go the way of some other restaurants that, they start off, they're pretty decent. And then eventually it's burgers, fries. And
I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we're not going to see the burgers and fries because this is going to be run by the Patina Restaurant Group.
Oh, and they don't do counter service.
No, they do. At Disney they're doing Tutto Italia.
Yes.
And Via Napoli.
Mm-hmm.
Morimoto Asia.
Right. Look
and
at words.
Maria and Enzo's Ristorante at Disney Springs. So I think this is definitely going to be a sit down.
Yes.
It's going to be a full experience.
They have a good track record.
But we found out that this is going to actually go into in between Mission Space and Test Track. That's where it's going.
That was the rumor when it kind of came out. There was talk that it might go into like the Wonders of Life side of the building, or even Wonders of Life.
Right.
But I heard that. I'm kind of happy with that.
I was kind of thinking, because of the whole Siemens is done over at Mission Space, I was kind of thinking it was going to go up there. I was thinking the Siemens VIP lounge, but no.
How big do you think that's not that big?
It's not that. No, the back in the back it is. Toward the
For a restaurant?
Yeah, why not?
Oh my goodness.
No, you're saying no.
That's going to be where Club 33 is going. What?
What?
Huh?
Huh? There's a. I don't even know what. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. That's because it's out of our price range.
So there's that, and then and then this staying in EPCOT, starting June 9th. This announcement was made June 9th. Star-Lord and Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy will take guests on a musical journey through the cosmos in Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Live stage show.
I'll be honest. This sounds cheesy and horrible. But kids right now love the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. Love it.
Oh, I know. You're not a big 70s music fan, but I love it.
I'm not. I mean, there are songs I like. I didn't really hit my stride till the 80s. But I think it's going to be cheesy fun for everybody, and everybody's going to love it.
My son absolutely loves it.
Really? Wow.
Loves the music from Guardians. Kind of confused though as how Gamora is going to be there. It's just I don't know how she's going to be there. Considering what happened in Avengers Infinity Wars, we're not going to say anything. I'm just curious. I'm just saying. It's
You're
not
looking
a spoiler.
at me like I've seen the movie.
Spoiler. I know you haven't seen the movie. It's not a spoiler.
I think you disgust me on some level.
Well, on many levels.
Let me tell you what's going to happen in the Solo movie that no one's seen yet. There's a lot of red
wish I
Solo
knew.
cups, and there's
I
a ping
knew.
pong ball.
There's a Lando guy.
Wow.
There's a big hairy guy.
That's me.
Sitting next to. Oh, we're in the movie, man.
Who knew?
Pretty cool. Who knew?
That's Tim at the beach.
Anyway, hey, I'm very excited about this. The Disney Style at Disney Springs West Side.
Okay.
Grand opening was on May 12th.
Tell me about this
Okay.
store.
I love the idea of this. This is your modern Disney fashionistas will discover fresh and stylish apparel and accessories when Disney Style, the newest merchandise location to open at Disney Springs West Side, opens May 12th. This shop contains a curated assortment of fashion-forward products inspired by beloved attractions at Disney's parks and timeless Disney characters. This is what we've all been asking for, okay? This is all of the merchandise that we have been asking for that's kind of specific and specialized to the Disney parks.
Parks, specific attractions. Is that what I'm kind of hearing?
Yeah. So I'm trying to see. So they got. I'm looking at some of the pictures. They've got a very cool. You can take a little photo op in one of the teacups.
I thought that was for sale.
It might. Hey, everything at Disney is for sale.
Just a matter how many commas are in your check.
Here's what they say exactly. A larger-than-life framed image of Cinderella Castle at Magic Kingdom Park greets guests as they enter the shop. In one corner of the shop, guests can snap a selfie inside a Mad Tea Party teacup, while another corner has iconic lanterns from Disney's Tangled.
Oh, okay. Floating
above product displays. Oversized icons of popular Disney treats are placed throughout the shop, while colorful images from It's a Small World decorate the fitting room area. Shoppers can step up their fashion game with collections of eye-catching accessories and apparel created by Disney Parks merchandise. Embody favorite Disney characters with colorful apparel, hats, and headbands, or spirit jerseys with nods to Disney princesses. So it's going to be the characters. It's going to be the rides.
That sounds pretty cool.
Big Al. You got...
who doesn't love Big Al?
Shirts emblazoned with images of Disney park characters such as Orange Bird, Big Al, Mr. Toad.
What?
Mr. Toad.
Oh, my goodness.
New T-shirts salute classic Disney attractions like Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room and the Tomorrow Transit Authority People Mover, each with playful graphics.
Good thing.
And phrases.
Good thing.
So very cool. I'm very excited about this. I can't wait to check out that store. So Disney Styles. I can't.
Be curious to see what the price ranges of things are in there. Like, what are things going for?
Yeah, I'm a little curious about that. I stopped in, and I wish I could remember the name of that store, the Japanese store.
Uniqlo.
Is that what it is?
Uniqlo. Yeah.
Okay. Some really good price stuff in there.
Yes.
Very good price stuff. I picked up a couple of T-shirts because I was running low, and I ain't about to do laundry.
If you're running low, go
on
to
vacation.
Uniqlo.
Hey.
Whoa! Tagline.
Hello.
Why do laundry when
Hashtag.
you just go to Uniqlo?
Hashtag. Anyway, you know what it used to be called? The hashtag? Who come up with hashtag anyway?
I know what you would.
That was the pound sign for us old guys. On the old telephone. Press pound for more information.
You're thinking tic-tac-toe sign.
Or the tic-tac-toe sign.
Or for the scientific people out there, and I think I've said this before on the show, the octothorpe.
Or, hey.
Yes. I just played the octothorpe
Children
card.
listen to this show.
I know, and the kids just learned something.
Isn't that one of those weird-looking deep sea creatures?
That's why they had to take out.
See?
That's why they had to take out 20,000 Leagues.
Oh.
The octothorpe just kept attacking it and weakened the structures
that's what it
of the
was.
submarines. Yeah.
That's what it was. So that's some of the neat things, new stuff that we know of. That's actual real news, not like our April 1st news show. But how about some of these rumors? Are you digging some of these rumors? I'm gonna hit you with the two that we talked about a little earlier.
All right.
How about the new resort they're talking about at EPCOT?
I'm wondering about the new resort at EPCOT. I've heard different things about this. I'm wondering if they're going to put a resort there. Now, I know, like Disneyland Paris, you walk through the hotel to get to the park.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same thing California Adventure. You got your own entrance into the park.
Right.
I get what they're going. I wonder if they're going to move the entrance to EPCOT at some point.
I'm going to say no to that. The two that I saw, potential areas that they're going to put it. One was, like you said, right in front.
Right there.
I don't think they're going to do that.
I can't see it, but how much money you have?
Although, let's be honest.
Okay. We're going to start now?
Why not? Let's be honest. You really can't see much of EPCOT because of the monorail station. It blocks everything. So there's a potential.
It's off to the side. It's off to the side.
Yes,
where?
Yes, but not until you get inside do you really see, past all of that, do you get to see the Spaceship Earth, the big golf ball, as so many.
Let's be honest. As soon as you walk in, the only thing there is Spaceship Earth.
Not from the parking lot. If you're walking from the parking lot.
That's what I'm saying. What if they change they could move the entrance?
Because
you're not missing a whole lot. You're missing the Leave a Legacy.
What if they decide to put and design a resort, a deluxe resort, that's a monorail resort, like the Contemporary?
Right at EPCOT or along the EPCOT line somewhere? Right there. Right there. So you could get off. You don't have to have a ticket to ride the monorail like you do in California. So you could actually ride the monorail to this resort. Now you have a resort that's attached to the monorail without spending that exorbitant cost to move the monorail line. Oh, I didn't think they were going to move the monorail line at all.
Well, I'm just saying.
But I would say, so where the monorail station is now, and you take that 7-loop walk back down to ground level.
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Then maybe have a thing going straight across there that would go right into your hotel.
Correct.
That's right. I could see it over there.
I can
off
see that.
to the right-hand side as you're facing Spaceship Earth walking into the park.
Possibly.
I don't see us walking under the resort necessarily to get there. Because then you got two monorail beams kind of to do.
So what I'm thinking is, this is, again, rumors that they're putting this in. They're going to actually take up some of that parking that's right up front there. And that's where the resort will go.
Because that direction is also the bus parking. So they would have to redo some, not that they, you guys got to pour some more concrete.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot off to the left. If you look off to the left of when you're walking in the parking lot, if you look off, there's not a whole lot over there. They can move buses over there.
Right.
Easy.
But if you're going to put the monorail in the very front,
Uh-huh.
I mean, you're not missing a whole lot when you're walking up to Spaceship Earth.
That's what I said. You said
That's
yes,
what I was
you
saying.
did.
That's when I rose my voice. I was like, listen, there's not a whole lot even there. You got to leave a legacy. Then you got the guest services off to the left or off to the right, and then you got the...
I'm not
cart
saying
thing.
there. You're not going to put the resort in Epcot. It's going to be in the parking lot just before at the monorail station.
Right, I'm saying that would be like the entrance just for the resort. Maybe move the parking.
Okay, we'll have some hand-drawn animation of what we're talking about.
You don't
here.
want to see my hand-drawn animation. It'll be stick figures in a circle.
That's right. There you go.
They'll leave you more confused.
Trust me, Disney Animation's not knocking down our door. We got to hire those guys. That's not going to happen. All right, so
It's all about the story anyway.
really? No. You could have the greatest story in the world. Not
I hope
the
you have
way we
another
draw it.
rumor over there.
Anyway, another rumor.
Thank goodness.
New resort at Magic Kingdom. Now, this one has two potential spots as well. The other spot at Epcot is off, like you said, off to the right of the of the monorail station.
That's what I
It's
would
gonna
see.
be
That's
way
what I
over
would
there.
see.
I don't think so. I think it's going to go right there, and you're going to have a new monorail resort. Just saying.
Do you know your left from your right? Because I think we're talking about the same thing, but we're saying it in different ways.
Don't look at me in that tone of voice, mister. All right, so over at the Magic Kingdom, they're saying there's two potential spots. One, River Country. Everybody's always talking about what they're going to do with River Country.
I always hear DVC.
Every time something new is going on over at River Country, or over at Magic Kingdom, it's got to be at River Country.
Doesn't have to be there.
Maybe. But the other spot, which I found quite interesting, if you recall, as you go into... Okay, you're going into the Magic Kingdom, all right?
Yes.
Not the Magic Kingdom, but the parking. You've paid to go through, right?
Right?
The Magic Kingdom sign with the toll booths.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Driving in.
You're driving in.
Okay, gotcha.
Drive it in, all right? I think that's World Drive. You're on World Drive after you've gone through the toll booths.
I'm through.
Paid your parking.
Mm-hmm.
You stay to the right as though you're going to the Wilderness Lodge
Gotcha.
and Polynesian and all that.
Yes.
Just off to the right there, in that wooded area,
Right.
is one of the proposed sites.
Okay.
If this becomes true, if this happens, this new resort, it's going to go over there. Well, what's over there? What's over there, my friend?
Another monorail line?
Hello?
It's on the Epcot line, though.
It's on the Epcot line.
With the tracks that are there now.
Hello?
So what are
Now,
you proposing?
If you're talking about putting, a $20 million resort there,
$20 million resort?
what's an extra $2 for the monorail line to
If those
zip
resorts
in
were only
there?
$20 million, we'd have them all over the place.
I don't know how much a resort cost.
We were just passed by an RV a while ago. It was $500,000.
Well, that's true. That is true. What am I thinking? I don't know.
goodness.
I don't know what I'm talking. $100
No,
million?
no.
Is it $100 million? How much is it? I'm just saying.
It's got to be a lot.
I'm just saying. So I'm thinking we could see potentially. No more gondolas. No, I'm kidding. I wish.
Wow.
We're
Just let that dangle out there.
Trust me.
See, I said
We're,
dangle.
we're going to see a lot of Skyliners, especially when you're in Epcot, because forget about hiding them now. Because if you're in France, you're going to see them as soon as you walk through France. It's going to be like, oh, look, it's the Eiffel Tower and some kids waving at us from a gondola.
And hopefully they're just waving.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I would love to see a couple of new resorts.
Sounds to me like all these new resorts
Uh-huh.
are of the premium deluxe variety.
Exactly. Now, that could be an issue, right?
Could be. Well, depends on your budget. For me, it's an issue.
And we just talked about this. There are plenty of people out there
Yeah, we did.
that are willing to cut that check
Absolutely.
or at least swipe that credit card. One of the two.
One of the two will get you in there.
And Disney's like, hey, how you pay for it once you get home, that's your business. You're going to pay here, you're going to pay at home, whatever. But at any rate, so those very cool. I'm hoping to
And this
to
leads
see
to
those.
the exciting part when you hear those new resorts. We don't even know what the themes are going to be yet.
Right.
That's exciting.
Right. So, and that might, you know what? We'll put that out for a looper poll. Let's. I mean, we've done that with the resorts.
We have.
But we'll, you know, these ones specific to maybe Epcot. We'll see. Here's the big one. At the latest meeting with Bob Iger, he announced
I wasn't there.
a bunch of changes in personnel and the restructuring of Disney as far as what their ideas are, and their big ideas. Now everything's becoming digital. Everything's becoming the streaming. They're starting that streaming channel now, and all of that. Well, at that meeting where he explained who's going to be in charge of all of that, a lot of gobbledygook that most of us don't even pay attention to. But one of the things that he hinted at was the fact that there is definitely going to be a need for another park.
What?
For another park.
With the crowds that are there year-round at this point?
He didn't say Walt Disney World.
Oh.
He said another park. Now, where do we not have a Disney park?
Ohio.
What continent do we not have a Disney park?
I will say Australia.
Is Australia a continent?
It's a continent, it's a country, and it's an island, all in one.
Except you're incorrect about this. That would not be the place where you would put one.
But I was correct that it was a continent.
It is a continent.
Let's let the record reflect I was correct
All right,
on those lines.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Tell,
right.
what information do you have? Digging
this
deep.
This is just my opinion. This is not. But where I would, if I were Bob Iger, the next place I'd be looking.
Kilauea.
No. Although it's expanding, so we're getting more property on the Big Island, which is fun.
Everybody be safe over there, by the way.
Absolutely. The place I would look would be South America. We get a lot of, and everybody talks about this, and some people complain about it. I'm not one of them, but a lot of folks come up from South America to visit Walt Disney World.
It's kind of a rite of passage.
Kind of a rite of passage. What better place to open up a new park
Okay.
is somewhere in South America. Okay?
Like Brazil?
Like Brazil
Like
or
Chile.
wherever. I mean,
Chile.
obviously, you've got to find
Uruguay.
the right country that's
Paraguay.
going to help you and can financially sustain a park. But let's be honest.
La Isla Nubar.
Sorry, we're not putting dinosaurs in. We are not putting dinosaurs in. That's that park up the street.
Oh,
let them
all
deal
right.
with the dinosaurs. We're putting Indiana Jones in where dinosaurs are. No, we don't. Yeah. I mean, right? South America would be a perfect place. You can't. Europe already has Disneyland Paris.
True.
You've got two of them now actually 3 of them now in Asia.
Right.
You've got Tokyo, you've got Shanghai, and you got Hong Kong. Putting one in Australia is kind of redundant because they're so close right there.
Right.
Africa has too much turmoil going on. There's a lot of turmoil in Africa. That leaves South America, where there are people that are coming up. They have some disposable income. What better place? I'm going to say I'm throwing this out there. I'm going to say the next park you see is going to go in South America somewhere.
Really?
That's going to be my prediction.
That's my third choice.
What are your first 2?
Orlando. I still see it going in Orlando.
You see a 5th gate.
And I would see Australia before I would see
I don't
South
think you're going
America.
to see Australia.
Well, I'm not going to see it. It's further away than South America.
They got dingoes over there. You know what?
My.
Dingoes are all running all over the place over there.
Yeah, put that in your pouch and smoke it. That's marsupial humor.
Anyway, so there's some
I'm sorry.
news and rumors.
So, kids, the words of the day today:
Octothorpe
and marsupial.
Why do I put myself through this? Tim.
Yes, Bob.
That is all I've got.
Wonderful. Everybody, thanks for joining us for this show. I'm not sure there was any real information in here.
No, probably not.
But we'll look back at this show when they decide to announce another park, and we'll see what happened.
Okay.
I don't know. Tim Scott, Facebook, Twitter, the website, ResortLoop.com.
Like us on Facebook, rate us on iTunes. Check out Resort Loop Recipe Box over on YouTube.
The new one is out. The new one is out.
Oh, That soup is delicious,
Ugh.
by the way. I got
Not to pat myself on the back, but man.
Wow. Good stuff. And what else should folks do, Tim?
Everyone, go out there and share the gateway to the magic.
See you, everybody.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoop.com.